Who on the team has specific food requests?
I mean, everyone. I mean, Cameron Dicker is the first person that comes to mind, but he loves his Wagyu steak. I know that. Coach, he'll do like, when he arrives at the hotel, we'll have chicken tenders for him. So he loves his chicken tenders. He'll do Uncrustables here and there. So I'll give him Uncrustables during practice and things like that. He'll always do a hot dog at halftime. No mustard, no ketchup, just a regular hot dog. Hi, I'm Ben Hawkins. I'm an assistant team dietitian with the Los Angeles Chargers. And I'm gonna walk you through a day in the life of a dietitian in the NFL. I'll get here about 5.5 hours before kickoff. I'll start with kind of just setting up a lot of the fridges and setting up the counters, and then trying to get in the specifics of certain products and things that we'll lay out for the guys so that they can have it once they get here. I'll do like a lap around the locker room just to make sure all the fridges are working, make sure we don't see anything weird. Nice and cold. We go through quite a bit of product. We go through 400 waters a day, 100 energy drinks a day, 400 Uncrustables per week. Just being able to keep up the 200 plus people that are consuming all these products all day long. We set up the locker room. We have different spaces where we put out various products, just making sure that everything is laid out perfectly. It's what they're used to, so it's familiar to them. Depending on how they're feeling and what they need at the time, we usually have a couple different options of product that we can give to them. We try to have them in as many spots like in the locker room as we can. The more places that we have them out, the more chance that, you know, they'll grab them and they'll be fueled. We just try our best to have the exposure like as high as possible. These are our special drinks that we make. We make them in-house for the players, and they love them. For our specialized drink, we'll have a very specific drink that is designed for football athletes. It is kind of a secret recipe. It includes electrolytes, it includes collagen, it includes a bunch of other things that will help their performance. And we go through 15 gallons of that a week. So we make them every week, 2 or 3 times a week, and then we bring it to the stadium. So we'll put these out. So we try to keep it consistent. They don't even have to look. They know where it is, find what they need quickly, because especially when they're in here at halftime or in here right before the game, they don't have a whole lot of time, they're rushed. And so we just try to keep everything consistent and similar so that they're familiar with it. All of our like nutrition products for the most part are at the bottom. Down here, you have our special drink that we make, some beet shot, hot shot, pickle juice, fruit smoothie, fuel for fire, applesauce, of course. All these products are pretty much situational, depending on, you know, maybe what condition that they're in, if they're fueled, if hydrated or dehydrated. Maybe they feel like they're gonna cramp, or maybe they are actively cramping. We'll have a specific product for them, and we have like different options of those. That way they can find something that they like, we can solve the problem. This is stuff that anyone can go out and buy. So now we'll start setting our stuff out. So we kind of try to go in a theme where it's hydration and electrolyte products are on this side. And then it'll kind of gradually go into quick carbohydrates, some carbs with some caffeine, and then like heavier stuff, more protein and fats over here. There are some guys that don't have a strong appetite in the morning, especially for a game. So we have specific things that we can give them that will hold off like that hunger throughout the day so that they are fueled, but they don't have to eat a whole lot. During the beginning of the season, we'll do a lot of hydration testing on them. So we'll get their sweat rate, we'll get their sodium loss. This is what we call a sweat card. He loses 884 milligrams of sodium per hour. Since a game is about 3 hours, we'll just multiply that. Then we can come up with his replacement drinks throughout the game. So we have like a pre-game one, halftime, and then post-game. We know what they like to have so that we can replace their fluids and their electrolytes with something that they actually enjoy and that they'll drink. And then we'll go ahead and put it at their lockers so it's easy for them to just drink it. They don't even have to think about it. Let's make some cocktails. So here, like I'm making just specific drinks that guys like before the game. I essentially have a list of players and their requests of what they routinely have before a game. Some guys may not be feeling like fueled, and they'll come and talk to me about it, and then we'll develop like a nutrition plan or a hydration plan for the game. I'll do a little bit of collagen, some creatine, and then electrolytes, just a mix of those three. Because if the dietitian isn't fueled and hydrated, how is anyone else supposed to be fueled and hydrated, right? That's also why I love nutrition, because you can make it so individualized based on the athlete, especially in football. Like, you see so many different types of guys.
Now coming back, Burrow, and he is grabbed and throws it up for grabs.
You have super speedy, fast guys that are 170 pounds.
As Herbert has nothing open, now throws on the run, it's brought in by
And you
McConkey.
have these massive guys that are, 380 pounds. Getting to spend a lot of time with them, eating with them at meals too, is so much fun, because then we get to know them on a bit more of a personal level. I can feel like I can do my job better because I know what their food preferences might be. I know what their favorite dessert is. So that way, when we go to the Patriots to play them, like, we'll have their favorite carrot cake for dessert or something like that.